The birth of a prophet. There was a happy mother in a house in Mecca. She was the sweetest and the happiest mother in the world. Her name was Amina. She was the mother of the expected baby. She was glowing from excitement, smiling from ear to ear. He was going to be the greatest of all prophets. Everyone in the room gathered around him. All of them were saying the same thing. What a beautiful baby! What a beautiful baby! The name of the baby's father was Abdullah. Unfortunately, he died before ever seeing his baby. But his grandfather was alive. He was strong, lovable, and generous. He was Abdul Muttalib, the chief of Mecca. The neighbors went directly to Abdul Muttalib. Good news! You have a beautiful grandson. Nobody like him has ever come to this world, they said. Abdul Muttalib immediately came back to his home and hugged the baby. He was full of joy. His face was also glowing. He said, "Let his name be Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Let my grandson be liked everywhere and praised everywhere. That's why I have given this name. Take care of him well. The whole world will know him." Muhammad's grandfather sacrificed an animal for him. He invited many people to come and share his joy. It was a huge celebration. Even the poor took part in the festivities. A sweet happiness had spread everywhere. The city of Mecca was brighter than usual because baby Muhammad was there. Halima, the nursing mother. Mecca was a crowded city. The babies could not stand the weather there. It was a tradition of the Meccans to give their newborn babies to another mother, known as a nursing mother. The nursing mother would feed and nurse the baby for several months and take care of him in a place with cleaner air. Amina and Abdul Muttalib searched for a nursing mother to hire so that she could take care of baby Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam far away from Mecca. Around that time, some nursing mothers had come to Mecca from the plain of Badia. The dry, clean air of the desert plain was the best place for the health of a baby. These women were looking for a baby to take care of. They found some babies and returned to their homes in the desert. But Abdul Muttalib could not find any nursing mother. Most of them did not want to take Muhammad because he was without a father, whereas if they saw him, they would have wanted to take him. It would be impossible for them to go without him. There was a very young woman who came on the back of her donkey from Badia. She was wandering on the streets of Mecca with her husband and her camel. Her own baby that she was carrying on her arms was crying. There was not a drop of milk in her breast because she was hungry and tired. During the trip to Mecca, they had a lot of trouble. Her donkey did not want to walk. The old camel did not give a drop of milk. They had come to Mecca with great difficulty. Now, on the streets of Mecca, she was looking for a baby to nurse. Then the poor nursing mother and the grandfather of a baby without a nursing mother met. Halima smiled. What a wonderful and good-hearted man he was. The old man said, "I have a grandson. Nobody wants to take him because he is fatherless. Would you be his nursing mother?" Halima was pleasantly surprised. She did not want to go home empty-handed. She talked to her husband and then accepted the offer. The grandfather took the nursing mother to the baby. Her heart was warm and full of joy and happiness. While their nursing mother Halima was staring at the baby Muhammad with great admiration, he smiled. Halima took him into her arms and nursed him. What a surprise! How was it possible? Her milk was more than enough for both of the babies. Because of the difficulties she had faced on the way to Mecca before seeing baby Muhammad, she had no milk at all. Amina kissed her baby and smiled upon him. She was happy because she had finally found a nursing mother for him. Now he was going to grow up well, so she prepared him for the journey. She gave nice, costly gifts to Halima and then entrusted her baby to her. She knew that Allah the Almighty was going to protect her baby. They sent the baby Muhammad off with prayers. The baby that brought great fortune. Beautiful baby Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was leaving Mecca. The nursing mother and her husband wrapped up the baby and headed toward their home. They were wondering how their journey would be. The distance was long, the donkey was weak, and the camel was without milk. With all of this in mind, they headed out. After a short while, they took a break. In order for infants not to become sick, they had to drink plenty of milk. For this reason, Mother Halima had to feed herself properly. But during the trip, how could they find milk and other nutrition? Halima would be so happy if the old camel gave some milk. Halima's husband, Harith, reached for the udders of the camel. He was going to milk her. He would be pleased even if she gave very little milk. He could not believe his eyes. Milk was dripping from the camel's udders. He immediately started milking. The container in his hand was filled to the top and started to overflow. He shouted to his wife with great excitement, Halima, this baby you took is a wonderful baby. Look at this milk. It's unbelievable. This child is bringing us great fortune. He must be blessed. Halima looked at baby Muhammad with great hope and said, This is my wish too. They drank the camel's milk until they were full. They strapped the baby's back onto the camel and with great hope and joy they continued on their journey. Once they were on the road, they saw another surprising thing. The same donkey which had been walking with great difficulty while coming to Mecca, now, as if it were not the same donkey, was strong and trotting quite fast. He was trying to carry the guest on his back as quickly as possible to the place where they were heading. How wonderful it was! In a moment, so many things had changed. Suddenly, Halima's milk increased. The old camel began giving milk, and the weak donkey became strong. What did this all mean? Of course, this was all because of the baby Muhammad, who was to become a prophet, although no one knew yet. Halima and her husband arrived at their home without any trouble. Now, baby Muhammad was at Badia. Okay guys, so that's it for today's episode. I hope to see you guys in my next video because we're going to read the new topics of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For now, Allah Hafiz and have a good Jummah. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome and amazing reading videos. Allah Hafiz!